Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. We'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Wildcats offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. That one falls incomplete. Looking for... this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass complete on a crosser. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. And this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking aligned. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Pass caught. Second down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. A short completion at the tight end. You see the brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made, but a
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion in a 1st down.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Pressure is coming. Dropped again in the pocket.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Very long, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Brought down, but broke a tackle. Release a solid game there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And I love to watch the execution on this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle, it's Joyner. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here comes the handoff. Past the 25. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. You're not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Throwing off play action. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Morton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's 2nd down after that completion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Small carry by the running back. He's tackled at the 31. Brings up second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To throw, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The Red Raiders will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. They're going to score with a run to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
On the field goal.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They keep him guessing with a run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Bootleg looking to throw. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Douglas.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First play of the second half is a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Morton. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Joyner.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 31, Arizona 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
1st and 10.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back, it's Fafita. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
Arizona.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw again. Blocked by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. Throw. It's Morton. It's complete on the crossing route. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Douglas.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 38, Arizona 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Fafita. Contact as he let the ball go. And the receiver's got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Morton. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion sets up an important third down play. To throw, it's Fafita. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Fafita. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off on reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the try here for the extra
Kicker
point.
is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Texas Tech, 38.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Complete to the tight end. Gain of 8. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Good. That makes the score. Texas Tech, 45. Arizona, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Grab made by the tight end.
The pass on first down was caught by the tight end. Gain of 7. Second down coming up.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. On play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 52, Arizona 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming out from the 29. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the second down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows you that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The pocket breaking down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats!
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over.